This week, Inside the Galaxy. Before we hear from the team about facing Chicago, we point out some things you may want to know as you'll be heading out to the HDC quite a bit in the next couple of months. 6 of the last 7 games will be at the Home Depot Center. Most of you season ticket holders may know this, but for all the rest of you, here's some pregame rituals to keep your eye on the next time you're at a game. If you're in your seat before the anthem, you can expect to see Donovan Ricketts walking out of the tunnel with a towel over his head. And after the anthem is over, he'll get it going as the other guys take a quick run. Following the team picture and the captain's meeting, Landon proceeds to squirt himself and the trainers before taking off on his trademark run to the Riot Squad before firing up the team in the huddle. After that, Todd Dunivant always takes a sprint to the corner of the 18, something he's done since his days at Stanford. So the next time you're out at the HGC, leave early, keep your eyes out for that. The team looks to get back on track in the Windy City Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Not only is the team eager to end a 2-game slide, but also to play a Chicago team that beat them 3-2 at home back on August 1st.
I don't use the paper to challenge our players. Our players know where I think they stand in terms of how they performed. I don't use the gimmicks of having to get an accurate or an inaccurate article to get at players. They know kind of every day where we think they stand, and they understand the areas they need to improve, and certainly at the very least we want to get on the field and have a more complete effort this week than we did last week.
You know, they were up 3-0 on us, kind of shell-shocked us, and came out strong. You know, teams have been doing that lately to us, and we're getting every team's best at this point. Our game is one that every team has circled on the schedule, so we have to raise our game, and it's going to make us better ultimately. But absolutely, that's on our mind. You know, they came in and embarrassed us, and we don't want that to happen again.
I mean, obviously there's a bad taste in our mouth. You know, I think that was the only time this year we've given up 3 goals, I believe, in a league game. So, you know, plus they beat us at home. So we obviously want to go back into their place and you know, return the favor.
Going into Chicago, we know how they played against us, and we're trying to prepare this week to get a better performance, especially the first 20 minutes of the game. You know, we just got to come out and be focused and concentrated for the beginning of the games. And if we do that, I'm sure we'll get a result.
You know, obviously it's always nice to go home, and you know, at this point in the season, I think we need you know, we need to play tough games and need to step up and rise to the occasion. So we're definitely excited.
What we need to do is we owe ourselves a good performance. It doesn't matter who the opponent is this week. We need to just go out and play better.
This has been Troy Barty for LAGalaxy.com. Thanks for watching This Week Inside the Galaxy.